Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, we're live.
Yeah, I said I was doing a thing.
I wasn't listening to you. I was busy singing Spanish Flea.
Oh, the
Okay.
ET theme song? That's so good.
No.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
No, it was... Okay, shut up. Okay. Here we go. In 3, 2... Welcome, one and all, to the Strangers with Dice podcast. I am your host, Danny Clicks. With me this week is Alex, not the bees, Wickersham.
My particularly low and sultry voice this week is brought to you by Germs. Germs! They're amazingly small and surprisingly effective.
I love it. Oh, gosh. Brian, go do the dishes, Dynison.
I don't have a joke. I didn't prep a joke. I'm so bad at this.
Just tell us what you're drinking.
Oh, I'm drinking mead because I want to pretend like I'm back in the day when people drank mead.
I can almost hear the lutes. And Kyle, murder everything, Volker.
Kitty, why? No, bad kitty. Why you? Stop hitting me. Bad.
Don't make me get the spray bottle. Leanne, the weaving.
Major Tomo.
Leanne, Harville.
Oh God, we're all gonna die.
I'm disappointed.
Yes, me too. And Jacob, meh.
Yeah. Well, I see all of you.
Great. We see you. Except your thing's not moving. It's literally just your face staring at a thing.
Yes.
You should maybe close that or whatever. Or not. I don't
It's
know.
working on my end.
I'm seeing your emotion.
It's delayed, but it's working on my end.
You just hate bandwidth. You don't use it all. Okay, so welcome everybody. For those of you who may not have listened before, we are a real play 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons podcast where the Dungeon Master changes and collusion is encouraged. Guys, let's roll a D20 for recap. I got an 18.
Don't feel me now.
Dice,
I did not.
please roll a 1.
10.
I got an 8.
2.
Give me a second. I have to find my D20.
I rolled a
A
1.
1.
It's the round 1.
Oh God, okay, so
Alex
Jacob and
Jacob.
Alex, you have to roll off.
Wait, how does
You
this
have to
happen?
roll off to see which one of you has to do it. It's
I
Bapper
got
can
like
both do
double
it.
negative Bappersand.
Yeah, it's a
Wait,
double
wait.
bappered.
Can they both do it like in synchronization?
No, we can't do that.
Oh my god, I was going to suggest that idea before it happened to me, and I'm glad that I didn't now.
I thought I was doomed with my 18. All right, guys, roll again. D20s,
all right.
Alex and Jacob.
Okay, Jacob, we can do this. Let's do it. You do a sentence, then I do a sentence, and we'll do that until we finish the thing.
Very well.
I like this idea.
You start.
All right. So there we were, a wall of flame heading right towards us.
And we managed to make left turns or murder each other.
We pissed off the librarian.
And then Kyle murdered the pissed off librarian.
I'm sorry, who murdered the pissed off librarian? I'm
Grolsch.
sorry, who? Grolsch.
Groskrak, cut off her head.
Get the name right.
And I left.
And I proceeded to break down the door in my tank, and then fun things happened.
So glad I gave you a tank.
Oh,
Then
And I believe there were guards on the way.
wait, but what happened with Grolsch and Ashes and Rem?
I'm about to get to that.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Then everyone turned on Grolsch.
Except for Isaac.
Isaac was not there to turn on Grolsch. So literally everyone who it was possible to turn on Grolsch turned on Grolsch.
For some reason I thought he was still there when we did that, but oh well.
He was.
Oh, he
He
was
was
reading
just-
the rules. That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
He turned his back to it.
Kyle, what is Grolsch's alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
That doesn't mean murder everything.
Chaotic,
That's
kill everything.
chaotic evil. That's what that is.
That librarian was coming right for him.
That would have, you know what? I would have forgiven you if you had yelled. If you had just yelled, "She's coming right for me," before murdering her.
That would have
Okay.
been forgivable. But no.
But you didn't. That's against the rules to just murder somebody for kissing you. That's bad.
Is that your
He
dog's
attacked.
collar?
She attacked.
She kissed you.
She attacked.
was giving you more love than even your mother showed you.
She was proving that men can be victims of rape as well. Oh,
I-
controversy. Okay.
Oh, whoa, guys! That's not this podcast.
Let's get started, shall we?
Says the guy putting
Yeah,
on
let's-
the bondage collar.
It's Shelby's collar.
I'm like, isn't that your dog's collar?
Yeah, she doesn't like it. We only put it on her when we go out. So
Because,
No,
yay.
it's that caller. He's getting
So,
into character. He's a method actor. He's practically a LARPer.
We should murder him. Like, in real. Murder him.
Oh man, if Ashes doesn't die today, we're gonna have to get you like some cat ears.
I
man.
have
Brian knows his address, so he could send it.
Brian
Oh,
is.
that's
Don't you
cute.
do it? Don't do it, Brian. Don't do it. He's
Do
doing
it.
Do it.
He's typing it up right now.
He's got Amazon Prime. He can do it for
Yeah, but you
little to
need
no
a-
money.
Honestly, you'd need a full fursuit to LARP Ash.
Order him a tail too when you're ordering the ears.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's get started, shall we? This week's Dungeon Master, once again, is Brian, Jurassic Park. No, Brian,
The drunk.
The sender
Life
of
will
many
find a way, Dynasson. So, Brian, why don't you paint us a word picture and not order cat ears on the Amazons?
Your word picture is they are black and furry. They have pink on the inside. They have little tiny pink ribbon. And they also come with bells that go on each ear. And they're $4 with free shipping.
Don't. I'm not worth $4, sir.
$4 is better than what I have in mind, but mine sense your emotions and mood.
Oh, I love those.
I'm done. We're done. All right, I'm done with this. All right, you guys are standing inside of the library. There is a unconscious Grolsch on the ground with an Ashes standing over him, who is
Breathing.
not feeling too well.
And
He
Ashes.
got run over by a tank, and yet
Yeah.
he stood back up just so he could look back down on Grolsch while breathing dramatically.
Ouch.
The tank is going a little bit haywire and is headed down the middle of the library, narrowly missing shelves as... Oh my god, I totally just blanked on his name.
Scotty.
Wow, it was like... I was going to say Isaac, and I knew that was so wrong. As Scotty is sitting there pulling levers, deciding which one he wants to finally go for next.
Aren't you like
Isaac,
randomly
you're outside.
rolling?
Yes.
Indeed, I am.
What are you doing outside?
All those people that are not in shelter, I'm gonna start gathering them up, and I have a plan.
Okay. How are you going to gather up these people?
Well, I still look like that guy,
Yes.
so I'll just be like, "Hey, everybody, listen to me and do what I say, because I'm that guy." Because they had kind of been, following what I was telling them to do.
Yep.
Leanne has cat ears. And, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be like, Okay, everyone. I've found a place where we can hide and be safe while this flame goes over. But everybody needs to bring the biggest rock or brick you can carry in one hand.
What? Why do we need to bring a rock?
Wait, do it with a British accent. Why do we need to bring a rock then?
Why do we need to bring a rock?
That's your ticket into the shelter. Everyone needs to bring one rock.
But there are no rocks here.
Tear down buildings. Do what you gotta do.
Okay, you have citizens gathering rocks and bricks. They're picking up stones from the... they're picking up cobblestones from the road. They're tearing apart this really big gray building that's perfectly square and rectangular all around.
Not
Trying
that.
to get out the
That's the
stones
place
and the
we're
bricks.
hiding. Not that one.
Ren is freaking out.
Not that one. That's the one we're hiding in.
Wait, no.
Well, this is a library. It's full of books here.
Yeah, and we're going to all go into the library, and everybody's going to bring rocks, and we're going to use the rocks to bar the door, and then we're all going to be safe in here.
Alright, so you have them doing this. I'm not going to make you roll anything. You made your checks earlier.
Brian has already passed over into Sleepy Zone.
Yes.
No, you rolled them last episode.
We did?
Yeah,
He
he
totally made his disguise and his performance outside the first time through.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Alright, back onto the inside of the building.
I'm gonna roll to see what Scotty does.
Oh god, I have to find
Scotty
this.
does what Nintendo don't.
I'm gonna
Never
roll
mind
again
the
'cause that was
head
a
or the
5.
unconscious ogre. Just come on in. Come.
Or the 10.
That ogre can't hurt you anymore.
I'm gonna roll again. A 3.
The lifeless, headless corpse.
Give me like an hour to whip out my laptop, which apparently takes an hour to load. Scotty, I'll get back to you on button number 3. So, we have...
Oh, I think I can help with that.
Thank you. We have Scotty pushing buttons. We have Ashes. What are you doing right now? You're looking at Grolsch.
I'm tending to Grolsch.
Are you going to make him feel better?
Yes, I'm going to tell him he's not a bad person, but he needs to learn a little self-control, a little bit of restraint, and to follow our lead more.
Yes, so you are lecturing the unconscious guy.
No, I'm medicining him.
Alright, give me a medicining roll.
I
14.
could do that better. Not.
14 plus, do I have medicine? I do, plus 4. So 18s. I did 18s medicining.
Gross, you are stable and you are coming out of the unconsciousness. I will get you immediately after I get... Ren, what are you doing?
Ren, last thing he remembered was being told that there were guards coming, so he hid, and he hid very well, I remember. And he failed the perception check, so he does not know where they are, so he's staying hidden.
They may be standing right behind you right now.
He is sure that he is hidden very well, so he's staying where he is.
Grolsch, you are waking up and your head really hurts right now. What are you doing?
I'm waking up with Ashes standing over me.
Helping you.
Yes.
I'm
you help-
lovingly dabbing a cloth on your forehead. Purring. Bloody faced. I'm blood. There's blood all over the place. So much monk blood.
Well, since I don't even remember seeing the Scotty come in, since he hit me from behind. I'm just gonna wake up. I see that thing, and then I say, "Out of the way, kitty!" And I try to push Ashes out of the way.
I move. There's no need to roll.
And get up.
Oh, okay.
As I stand up, I try to push him out, behind me, because I see this big monster thing in front of us.
You do remember, because you do know, Scotty's inside the fucking thing.
And
Yeah, you've seen it before.
And Scotty hit me from behind with it.
You don't know that he hit you from behind, and you're unconscious the next round before ever turning around.
That's a DM thing.
Yes. DM, does he know?
I'm sure I would know the difference of somebody punching me and somebody hitting me with a table.
It wasn't a table, it was 2 claws.
Kyle, I don't disagree with that statement. What I'm determining right now is, were you bringing the book to Ren at the time that Scotty came in the automaton? That's what the real issue is. And I think you saw him come in with the automaton.
No, I was bringing the book to Ren, and that's when the librarian jumped me, and that's when I killed her.
No, that was after. You killed the librarian, and then you went to the bookshelf, and then you brought it back to Ren. So Scotty was inside the building, and he was unable to control this giant crab. So yes, something hit you with the table. Scotty still has a table in his hands.
Yeah. So I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Does he get HPs back from my medicining?
Probably 1, because he hasn't rested yet.
Yeah, I think he gets one.
Okay. Well, we've got 43 minutes, I think, right?
Let's check out medicine, maybe, and hope for the best.
It's only been like a minute or 2.
By the way, just so that you're aware, my disguise self spell can last up to 1 hour, which means it'll last up to about 10 minutes after we all burn to death.
Yep.
So you're not going to be yourself, probably, when we all die.
Yeah, sweet. You're going to look just like that guard, and they're going to be like, oh, Scotty must have gotten away. I mean, Isaac Blackrock, famous pirate, must have gotten away. Of course he did, because he's Isaac Blackrock. And somebody else will take up your mantle at that point.
Yeah.
And then
Like
you'll
the
be
Dread Pirate
Roberts.
Yep.
Isaac Blackrock.
Scotty, I'm going to get to you while we're looking up medicine.
Nope, that only helps stabilize me. It doesn't give me any other additional stuff.
So you're at one hit point right now.
We
Scotty,
came across
okay.
a pharmacy with
Then
its windows busted out.
as my bonus action, as I was getting up, I'll use my second win. I get to do that at least once.
Yeah,
I
he
thought
does.
I thought it was a 4th ed thing.
It's a fighter thing in this edition.
Oh,
look it up, tell me what the stats are. I'm going to tell Scotty what he rolled with his 3. Scotty,
Why did my character open up?
Scotty, your side window shutters open, 2 on each side.
So I look out them, see Gulch is awake, quickly shut them.
Whoa, Anna Kendrick's shirt is straight up see-through in this scene.
Thank you for that, Dan. That is useful information. What movie is this, and what scene is this? I need to
Pitch
understand.
Perfect. She's in her friend's room, and he's making her watch Breakfast Club.
Sold. I'll get back to you guys in a minute. I may or may not have turned my camera off. We don't know this.
Children in the bodies of men.
Yes, or men in the body of children.
Yeah, whatever comes
Children in the body of children. Whichever you prefer.
first. Look, we all got our inner 12-year-old.
Jacob, you're the only one who's literally a child at this
I
point.
know.
Jacob,
That's what I was making jokes about. Is that you can view me either as a mature 17-year-old or a 17-year-old.
Well,
You're
hey, it's
fucking
starting
12.
to
Don't
depend on the
pretend to
state
be
now.
17. Your birthday just happened. We all know that. Oh, all right, we're distracted.
Holy crap.
Stop it, Dan. Stop it so much. Stop it.
I can't.
Also, there's a swing in the background.
That swing is totally my desk chair
That's not a swing.
door. Yeah, it's a door.
Oh,
Door to
that
the-
thing. I remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it distracted me. All right. 42 minutes until everyone is dead. You guys are all standing around. Grolsch is standing in front of Ashes. He's blocking him
Barely.
from a giant automaton crab thing with Scotty inside of it and pieces of a desk hanging onto it. Ren is hiding over somewhere, you guys don't know, but really he's by some of the bookshelves around the corner. And Isaac is outside yelling things to attract the attention of all the people nearby, so they bring up brick stones and they're gonna board up the door. Grolsch, Ashes, and Scotty. Grolsch and Ashes, roll me a perception check. Scotty, roll me a perception at disadvantage. You're inside a robot.
Yeah, I'm inside a robot. What of it?
Disadvantage, so.
I rolled a 1, so I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna curl up.
You see a big hairy back of a green fighter wearing a loincloth.
Would you prefer a 17 or a 16 plus a lot? Like plus 8?
I would prefer neither. Grolsch.
16
Total?
total.
Okay. Grolsch and Scotty notice that there are shadows. There are outlines of humanoid figures who appear to be roughly the size of small children off in the bookshelves. They seem to be flanking you guys.
Good thing I'm far away from the group.
Good thing I'm gonna get myself murdered. Yay.
So,
That only will happen if they have see invisibility.
during
No, I'm
your
not invisible.
robot standoff, you guys notice these figures. And Isaac, what are you doing?
That thing, getting people in there.
Alright, roll me a d20.
Okay. 2?
Alright, 2 people are going to follow you immediately.
God damn it,
Okay.
Alex, burn those
Come on,
dice.
people, pick up the pace.
Burn them.
Alright, back inside the room.
It's more than one die.
Let's
All
go
of them.
alphabetically backwards. Ren, what are you doing?
I can only afford so many dice.
I
Don't
am
do the same thing.
I am staying hidden, but looking around me, trying to find these guards that Isaac said was coming.
Did he actually mention this? Was that-
Yes, he did right before he ran out.
He's like, hey guys, there's guards. Alright, peace.
Yeah, something like that.
Roll me a perception check.
Pretty much, yeah.
Let me look at my character sheet. That would be a 13.
Actually, since no one remembers that scene, can I backtrack and say something different?
Yes.
Okay. There are guards coming. I'm going. These are unrelated things. The reason I'm going is not because there are guards coming. I just wanted to let you know there are guards coming. Goodbye.
Alright, roll bluff.
You have 2 wisdom-focused people. You can't win.
He's not rolling a bluff check. Ren, you do not notice that there are a pair of guards. You have to keep looking. Backwards order. Scotty,
Yes.
what are you doing in your robot automaton? Are you still pushing buttons?
No, this time I'm going to turn all the way around and face Grove.
So you're making 3 left-hand turns?
Yes. I have rolled this one many times.
Yes, you understand how to left-hand
Figured
turn.
that one out.
I don't understand how to right-hand turn, but left-hand turn I do.
That's a thing. Okay, yeah, no, you are facing Grolsch. You're now walking towards him. You haven't figured out how to stop yet.
Yeah.
You figured out how to get out, though.
Yes, I am, but this thing is more less squishy than I am.
It's kind of a tank. Backwards. Grolsch, what are you doing?
You said I noticed the guards.
Yeah, you notice 2 figures standing behind bookshelves flanking you. They are about, from your position, I would say 20 feet away, and then the robot is 30 feet in a straight line from you, and so they're probably 15 feet away from the robot in diagonals. You guys form a square.
Okay, and is the bookshelf that they're hiding behind reachable by me? Or actually, are these bookshelves built into the ceiling? or are they actual bookshelves?
They're bookshelves. They go up about 10 or 20 feet for some of them, which is a big, weird discrepancy between them. But some go up 10 feet. The ones near the back walls are built into the walls. Some of them range up to 20 feet, depending on if there's a lot of volumes of the same thing. So you're looking at about 10-foot tall bookshelves that are near you right now.
Okay, so whichever guy is closest behind the guy behind the closest bookshelf, I'm gonna run up and push into it and topple it.
Okay, they are the exact same distance, so pick left or right.
I'll go. Well, where's the robot?
Straight in front of you.
Straight
You
in front
guys
of
are
me?
inside of an aisle. The robot is 30 feet straight in front of you. To your
Okay.
left, 15 feet is one dude. To your right, 15 feet is another. You guys form a square, if that makes sense. Or a diamond.
I'll go right.
Okay, you roll over and attempt to knock down a bookshelf. This is going to be total domino effect. Roll me a strength check? Roll me a strength.
Why is this happening?
Because it's Grolsch, and he
Because
does
it's
things.
Grolsch. At
I
least
saw somebody hiding in the bookshelves, and I don't trust
Okay.
these people.
I'm gonna go full Christopher Reeve and go, no, don't! There's people!
At least I remember that I went to the left, so he is not knocking over the bookshelves on my side.
I don't really say that, but that's Superman too.
That would have
22.
totally been good. 22. You run over to this bookshelf, and despite its enormous weight, and it's no, I'm just gonna stick with weight. Its enormous weight, you are able to knock this bookshelf over. You hear a scream, a little tiny "Aye!" as this bookshelf falls over and starts dominoing down this hall. That's all you get right now.
Did Ren died?
Ren
No.
was in the other direction.
I went to the left. I went to the left. I remember this because I went to the left because I'm left-handed.
But the thing is, if Ren is, or well, not Ren, if Grolsch is looking at me, you are to his left.
Well, no, I went to my left as I was running.
Yeah.
So that would be the opposite direction of the way Grolsch went, I would assume.
Okay, whatever. We squished Dobby.
You squished Dobby. Ashes, what are you doing? Ashes
Unmute.
is not making noise.
No, that's because there's nothing for me to do.
What is your reaction to Grolsch running forward to topple bookshelves?
This.
Ashes, would you like to see what was behind the bookshelf?
Did I hear the aye?
I think everyone did.
Sure. We'll take a look at the aye.
Yeah, go for it. So you're gonna wander up
Just
to this
blood pooling underneath.
screaming sound. You're going to look through this bookshelf, the pile of books that is on top of this small form, and you are going to find a small child.
Oh, God!
Can I see this
Okay.
from my robot?
Now I'm gonna have to hate you, Brian.
You find a very small dead child who was killed by an enormous 1-ton bookshelf that Grolsch knocked over onto. Now I'm fucking with you. You find a small figure that is dressed in a very, very nice suit. He appears to be about. I haven't decided a height, which I probably.
Well, he
should
was
have
4
done.
feet. Now he's 2 feet.
I'm gonna go with 4 feet. I said it before, so let's stick with 4 feet. He's about 4 feet tall. Doesn't look like he weighs very much. He has pure red skin, tiny little clawed feet, tiny little clawed hands, and 2 itty-bitty horns that come out of his head and form little tiny circles around him. You have killed a very sharp-dressed imp.
Gross.
That could have been a familiar.
What?
Can't fault him on this one. He killed something evil
You killed something evil.
by pure fucking luck. He killed something evil.
I don't know what to do. Grolsch, come look at this. Sorry. Grolsch, come look at this.
What I get?
I'm going to grab it by its foot and try and wrench it out from underneath the wreckage and hold it up and, like...
Roll me a flat d20.
Alright. Nope, rolled a 1 again.
Oh! You have yanked off its foot.
Oh, great.
Oh, God.
I drop it immediately.
I was really hoping you'd roll a 1. I had that planned out. Girl, she drops a very tiny clawed foot in front of you. It seems to be very well manicured. In fact, it has a ring on its big toe.
Now, Grolsch, before you pick that ring up, I just want to say, there are many magical rings, none of which should be used lightly.
Ashes, take 5 damage.
I died.
You weren't that far down.
Wait, do I really take 5 damage?
No.
Okay. I thought that was a pretty fair Gandalf.
That was good. Yeah, it was Gandalf though. So.
Bilbo Baggins! I am not trying to rob you.
Alright, now that was 2.
Sitting in the dark like that, Dan, that actually worked.
No.
Especially with this view.
Yeah.
Bilbo Baggins.
You know you're not the wizard of the group.
Ashes, take 3 damage. Those are real damages.
What? Okay. I'm down to 12s. I got 12 damages left, guys.
Is that
You made the
psychic
man
damage
get dice
from
out.
taking off his
Yes,
foot?
that is psychic damage. You feel so bad about saying that.
Oh. I apologize to Grolsch.
No, you don't.
No, I do. It happened.
Well, can I grab the limb with the ring and chug a potion at the same time?
You have 2 hands.
Okay, Alex, what's the amount of healing that the healing potions I found? From,
I don't know.
Don.
Whatever a healing potion does.
I think they're 2d4 plus 2 in 5e, the basic healing potion.
Also, you second winded. Did you look up those?
I did. I got a D10. I rolled an 8 plus my level,
Okay.
so I got 12 points back. But
Those
I
are
did.
looking a lot better.
But when I stole the stuff from Don Quixote's house, I got 2 potions.
That's right, you did.
So I am going to chug
Leanne
one.
is correct.
The what is
It's
it?
come up in several podcasts I listened to recently.
So what was it again?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay. Seven more points.
There you go.
So-
You're up at 19, so you're up to 20 total.
Yep.
Alright.
But I also, in the other hand, I have the foot with the ring.
Yeah, you're holding foot and ring. Toe, finger, foot, toe, ring.
I am going to run out from my hiding place just in case Grolsch decides to pull down some more bookshelves because I don't want to get squished.
What is your AC?
Me?
Yeah.
13.
13, you say.
If I have shield, I think I do.
What's their plus 2 attacks and stuff? Plus 5 to hit. Plus 5. There's some air that whooshes behind you as you leave your hiding place.
So it did not hit me.
What? There was some air. It whooshed.
Yeah. So there was not an attack that hit me because shield is a reaction and I could just add plus 5 to my AC if I needed to.
It was a whoosh.
Yes.
Whoosh.
Okay,
Nothing
as I run, I am going to... Oh, okay, so there was nothing actually happening. Okay.
What? You heard a whoosh.
I am going to turn around and look at that.
Oh, the whoosh is a very small 4-foot person in a nice suit with red skin, red claws, and red feet.
Somebody roll knowledge planes!
He looks very dapper right now.
Knowledge planes does not exist.
God damn it!
His little tiny wings are beating behind him.
Do I know what this is?
Knowledge, religion.
I
Is
think
he wearing a tuxedo?
You know, you just give me an intelligence roll because you may think it's a small red child.
It's a friend.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, it's an imp.
Hi?
I need a voice for this guy. What are imps? Are imps Mexican? That sounds good.
No. Oh my God. No.
No!
I'm like,
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Not even gonna know.
Speedy Gonzalez?
no, you make him like Slowpoke Rodriguez. The slowest mouse in all
You know,
of
I think he
Mexico.
has to be like American man doing British accent voice. I think that's what he has to be.
Get
At least they
What are you doing in my
A
library?
very small figure behind you who has, as you realize right now, just taken off from his hiding place because he was spooked at the bookshelves next to him, all of a sudden turned into a very tiny person and ran away. Is now flying about 6 feet up in the air. He goes, you quite scared me there. What's he doing now?
I was hiding.
Oh, you were hiding here. Well, this is a library and it's for reading. Now, did you see what happened with the big green man and the librarian?
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I just rolled the dice 3 times in a row, and I haven't broken double digits yet.
At least they're on ones or twos.
And yeah, my response is, yeah, that was bad.
He's very big. Does he do that all the time now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think he wants to go out
Ren
there.
doesn't know that yet.
Okay, you've been violent, like, as most of the time that he's known you.
You pushed a guy down a hole and then you chopped off a librarian's head, and you guys have only met for like an hour now.
No,
So
let's
you're
be fair.
basically Obi-Wan Kenobi to her Luke Skywalker.
And you just pushed over a bunch of bookshelves.
And you destroyed knowledge.
Yeah,
I didn't destroy anything yet.
You knocked over the bookshelves.
They can be put back up.
Alright, back to the point.
Not easily.
So yeah, my
I can
response
pick 'em.
was yeah.
Guys, let's move this campaign along. Go.
Your response was?
Mm-hmm.
So I shouldn't go out there because he'll kill me. Why is he holding a foot?
I think he squished another one like you.
I have to get going now. You have a good day. Goodbye.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Alright. The imp turns around and flies away. I didn't think it would be that easy, but it was that easy.
He killed Impina. I loved her.
Isaac, you're outside gathering people. Roll me a d20.
Jeff. Oh, not
Bruno.
Jeff.
No.
11.
11 more people are now in line with rocks and stones, walking in through the front of this library.
Oh, good. How many people are in this town, more or less?
Let's see. It is a town that was a fort. I would say it's relatively small, maybe 5,000 total.
Okay.
5,000? That's not small.
Well, think
Guys,
about it, right?
guys,
It's a
guys.
military fort.
Really, really, really pick up the pace, guys. Seriously. The wall of fire. Fire bad. Fire burn.
I don't even know what the town's response would be. People are now rushing to break down buildings with their hands and feet and whatever they have with them. They're swinging babies against walls to try and break stones out of the walls.
Cats.
Do you not have better tools than that? You're not. You're out. You're not coming in. No.
They're hammering away at walls using nails to hammer nails in to try and pull out floorboards and other pieces of wood.
Okay, great. You with the baby, you're out.
You're the stupidest townspeople ever.
That's because Brian is stupid.
Scotty, take 22 damage.
You didn't roll that.
I would say it's more because Brian is drunk, but
He's not drunk. That's the
Scotty
problem.
takes 7 damage.
I'm fine with taking 7. If you rolled 22, I was fine with taking 22.
Alright. Isaac is gathering more people. Grolsch, Ren, Scotty, and Ashes, you notice that there is a crowd walking through into this library, carrying stones and bricks, and looking very, very exhausted and confused. And then they all look at you, and they all stop. And some of them lift up the bricks.
Ooh, hey, Grolsch?
hostile.
If they start throwing, I will start wading through them with my sword.
I don't think they look hostile.
If they start throwing, that's an attack. I will take out Edward and I will take heads. Don't do it, Brian. Don't call my bluff.
Brian? It's not a bluff. It's really not a bluff.
Don't
One of
make
the-
that.
one of
Don't
the
make that have an
townspeople-
aneurysm.
One of the townspeople looks down at the brick that he's holding, and he looks over at Grolsch. Looks down at the brick. Looks at Grolsch. The man outside for us to get sticks and stones and bricks. I think he sent us here with a mission.
Oh god.
I sure.
Isaac, you never told him you were going to ward up the doors with those sticks and stones.
No, he
I did.
No,
I
he
did say that. I did.
No,
say
you
that.
didn't. You didn't say it to
told
the
me
townspeople.
that.
I'm gonna charge
No,
Grolsch.
I did say it when people started. Hang on. Rewind a little bit here, Brian. When
I know, you
when
said
they
I'm
started
totally
taking
fucking
apart
with...
the building, I
I'm
said we're
fucking with
going
Kyle.
there, and we're okay. Some of these people might not have heard that, but I did say it.
I'm fucking with Kyle.
I'm not taking away your brick throwing. I'm just saying I did say it. All I'm saying is it's not my fault. I'm not condemning you for doing what you want to do. Just saying it's not my fault. That's all.
So he looks at this big red brick in his hand, and he looks back at Grolsch. They sent us here with a mission. He runs over the door and he sets it on the ground.
See? He's not hostile.
I see someone dancing.
Ashes is happy that I'm not killing people yet.
Alright.
No, I'm
you
watching
guys are
Pitch
all
Perfect.
inside.
Deal with it.
Ren, you had your conversation. Alphabetical order. Scotty, what are you doing in your automaton? You're walking towards Grolsch and Ashes at the moment.
I'm gonna roll the... See what I do. Hopefully it's the stop button. Oh, that's a 5, so I'm re-rolling that. That's a 9. I already did that one.
You did that one.
That's a 1.
You have not done this one. The legs and tail extend, allowing the apparatus to walk and swim.
So I assume I just do the crab thing so I stop, in a way.
No, you do the crab thing, or no, let me say this. You do the speed racer thing, where now you are 10 feet taller than you were a minute ago.
Well, hang on. Was he already walking around before?
Yes.
He was walking before.
So,
That means that what happens is they go in and he just turns into
Oh,
a
you're right.
motionless thing.
Let me rephrase that. Your speed is reduced to 0, and it makes you unable to benefit from any bonuses. So, you pull the lever the other way. You've stopped completely. You've turned into a turtle.
Yes.
Your eyebrows are very sharp, sir.
Yes.
Basically, it's just a barrel now.
Okay,
That sounds
good.
threatening.
Would you like to do anything else inside of your crab automaton?
I will open the windows and say, I stopped at least.
I got better. Yeah, he stopped. Ashes, what's your response to he stopped?
Oh, good.
Grolsch, the man with the brick just set it in front of the door. Are you going to chop his head off?
No.
Why not? He has a brick. He was obviously coming at you.
Brian, stop it!
I'm going to pick up the 3 books that I found and go over to Ren and say, read these.
Ren, there is a giant ogre that just destroyed knowledge running at you.
Wait, no, he's already at her.
He
Yeah.
didn't attack the guy with the book, or the brick, though.
No, but he just killed a librarian.
I'm going to eye him warily and ready to attack if he does anything to me, but I'm not going to do anything yet.
Girl,
I
you can
hand
correct
you
me if
3
I'm wrong on
books.
this.
The 3
Gingerly.
books that we were told.
Gingerly. Say gingerly.
God damn it, Dan! Don't ruin everything.
Okay, I'm not ruining everything.
I was gonna say, Grolsch stomps over to Ren and thrusts a book in front of his face.
At least it's a book.
Read.
I'm going to take the books and I'm going to look at them.
What are you gonna read?
You're welcome.
Oh, what
Titles?
did I give you?
Letters confusing.
Titles? What are the titles?
47 through 49.
The titles are volumes 47 through 49, Elemental Princes.
Ooh. I'll go for 47 first. Gotta do it in order.
Okay. You open up the book, and it is Elemental Prince Air. This lord's name is Lord Clip. He is the prince of the elemental plane of air. He
Okay,
is the-
are we taking notes? Please, somebody be taking notes.
So are these not in alphabetical order, or is this like C
This
through
is-
D?
This is alphabetical order from the plane of existence that they are on. So air is first. She has 47, which is A. Clip, the Lord of Air. He is the 4th in line to the crown. He is succeeded by 3 different brothers who are in front of him, whose names are Roll, Gam, and Tran. These 3 different brothers are all competing because the king has not quite died yet, but is getting very old and very sickly. It appears that someone may or may not be poisoning him and trying to take over his position. Rumors have it that it is one of these 4 brothers who are trying to accede to the crown.
Is the king's name
Okay.
Aang?
Why not?
God damn it, Brian.
For saying why not?
For giving him ideas.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just setting this up for the next GM. I mean, what?
Is somebody else going to get their turn, or can I go on to the next one?
Leanne, good call. You can get the next one next turn.
Okay.
Isaac, D20 me. I like how
Alrighty.
Dan's notes are so bad.
18.
18 people are now convinced that you are going to save them, and the rest of the town, following these people's lead, are gathering stones and bricks, and in a very, very calm and orderly fashion, running through the front doors of this library.
All right.
You can stand outside and direct these people. There seem to be about 200 or 300 outside, or you can go inside. 41 minutes. Your choice.
Oh, I'm directing the people in, making sure they get in. There's still some time.
Okay. Top of the order was... well, it was supposed to be Ren, but Ren, I'll hit you last. Ashes, what are you doing? Let's go forward order.
Ashes has absolutely no idea what in the hell is going on.
Ashes, ideas. People are coming into this building with stones and bricks. They are coming in a very quick fashion, very orderly. Isaac is right outside the door, disguised as Lieutenant Uhura, because I forgot his actual name.
Jenkins.
Thank you, Lieutenant Jenkins, and is directing these people inside the building. You can assist in that process. Grolsch has thrust a book in front of Ren and said, read. You can assist in that process. There is blood now seeping through to the pages of these books where this imp once lied alive, but is now dead. You can clean up the mess. What is your choice?
Save the books.
Ashes has an 8 intelligence.
Ashes would not save the books.
The blood of the imp has been spilled on the Necronomicon.
Ashes says
thank-
Klaatu Barada Nikto. What happened?
Oh, I actually have a dice for that.
You guys have a dice for Klaatu Barada Nikto?
I rolled a 1. 1 Hellhound is summoned.
Great.
Make him your pet.
I put my hand out and charm it like Chris Pratt in Jurassic World. I now have a dinosaur.
Does not work that way because you didn't do this. So.
Oh right, yeah. No. I am like there has just been a tempest of activity around me.
Yeah, I can't disagree.
Complete sensory overload. Ashes is going to.
Ashes is taking a 6-second mental vacation while he gathers himself.
Yeah. Well, no. I'm gonna. So people are like flooding into this place. I'm gonna go up to random person, pick one. What are you doing here?
A random person.
You should be seeking shelter.
One of the knights outside told me to run into this building, but he said that I had to bring a brick with me. So I'm here and I have a brick, and he said I'd be safe here.
What did this person look like? Just say he describes Jenkins.
Well, he was standing outside and he was wearing a Jenkins costume, so.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Jenkins, Isaac. Isaac, what are Lieutenant Jenkins? What are you doing?
Well, getting everyone in the building. I had everyone bring a brick. We're gonna board up this broken door with the bricks, and then we're going to not be on fire.
I like your plan. Do they know what they are supposed to be doing with their bricks?
I said it at some point, I think. I mean, I don't want to...
Yes,
I
some
don't
of them
wanna-
are stacking them by the door in a very orderly fashion.
Yeah,
I'm going to assist with the stacking.
I don't want them to do that too quickly because we want the people to come in first before we bar the door.
I put my paw to his lips. Shh, shh, shh. I know. And I lean in real close and I go,
And Ashes, we want everyone in here except that guy. Fuck that guy.
What
He's,
guy?
he's staying outside. That guy. See that guy over there? That guy.
I see the guy. What is that
He
guy? Why
points
is
at
he
a
not
very,
coming?
very old man. He appears to be 80 years old, wearing a very, very beat up robe and carrying a very large knife.
Why do we not like that guy?
Just trust me. Not that guy.
Also, there appears to be blood by his feet, like splattered all over his feet.
I lean in real close to Jenkins and I go, did he use a baby to try and knock down a building?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
No problem. I'll make sure he doesn't get anywhere near the building.
Okay.
So I want to go back into the library and direct people to start stacking bricks, but I want them to stack bricks sort of... First of all, what I want to do is direct them to lift up the doors, or at least one door, because it's a double door, right? Like
It's a double door, yes.
Okay, I want one door up. I want bricks behind that door to support it and brace it, and then additional bricks stacked in the opening where the other door would go. But I want an opening remaining on the left-hand side big enough for average-sized people to fit through until the very last moment. I'm going to assist with that process.
I'm 100% sold with that. A Minotaur looks at the door and says, "What the hell, yo?" I'm just fucking with you. Give me an
Just like a big
intelligence.
I go like, sorry, bro, like, to the mini or whatever.
Give me an intelligence roll. I want to see how well you're able to.
An
Describe
intelligence
this.
roll? It's my worst stat. Awesome.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, I got an 18.
That's not bad.
That's awesome.
That's
These
what
people,
it was a 19 minus 1, so 18.
you were able to accurately describe to these common folk exactly how you want this to look using very small words and giving them plenty of examples. Phrases like barn door and guardhouse
Saloon.
and stone wall. Yes, and they're able to understand this language that you speak and are able
Which
to
is
form these bricks
fucking
into proper
common.
formation. Which is common, yeah.
It's probably much better than Ren would have done in trying to describe it, because he'd be using all the big words.
What we need to have is an equidistant opening from the corner of the bracing wall and to the... I'm not trying to steal from you, Bilbo.
Oh,
I have muted myself.
Thank you. All right, Grolsch, what are you doing?
Stabbing kittens, most likely.
Grolsch has found a small baby and is giving it a shakedown right now. He's convinced that it has 10 gold in its... I don't even know.
In its diaper?
I was going to say in the thing that babies suck, but I forget what that's called. The little...
pacifier?
Thank you, pacifier.
There's an old man outside you should meet.
Grolsch wouldn't fit through the hole in the doorway.
Grolsch would not.
Well, since I have the leg with the ring, I'm going to slide the ring off its foot. Take a look at it.
Give me a dexterity check.
Did 15.
I was really just going to see if you were going to break the toe off. That was all I was going for. You were able to slide the ring off of this toe. It appears to be a brass ring. Nothing fancy about it. It does not give off a magical vibe. It is just an ring made of brass. It's about the size of a small bead for you. Has zero chance of fitting on a hair that you have. All right. Yeah, Grolsch is good. Grolsch has a ring. Grolsch has a brass ring. Add that to your inventory.
I will.
Do you want to keep the foot?
Is the...
Grolsch's lucky imp foot.
That's what I'm thinking, right? He's going to wear it on a chain around his neck.
Necklace.
Yeah, I'll pack away that. Is there a chance that I can also dig through whatever the bloody books we have here to check out the rest of the imp?
Yeah, you can. So, what is your goal? Are you going to like throw the books to the side to get at the imp, or are you going to like organize the books?
Oh, I'm not
and
organizing.
care about
I'm
the
just
imp?
kind of clearing the path.
Okay. Grolsch is getting down and dirty on these books here, and he's throwing them left and right as he's clearing them as fast as he can to get to this body underneath them. A lot are covered in blood now, as they have been sitting for a little bit, and this imp has finally bled out a bit onto the covers and the pages of these books.
Oh, God.
You find the imp laying below. He is considerably taller than he was a second ago. He appears to be a lot flatter as well. He's made it up to about 5 feet tall, and he looks like he could weigh maybe 10 pounds. He's lost a lot of weight. His very nice and dapper suit is ripped and torn and covered in blood. His little tiny rose that he wears in his... What do you call the pocket? In his napkin pocket, I don't know. Is flattened as well, and is also covered in blood. This man is wearing a monocle, no top hat, no cane, very dapper suit that is now destroyed.
Oh, shoe monster! How
Also
could
new
you?
shoes.
Okay. I'm just gonna,
Wrist pocket.
go through his pockets and see if there's any information on him. Anything we can use.
Going to press the button to put my legs back on, but not press any buttons to go forward or backwards.
Alright, a crab standing inside. In his pockets, you find a blood-covered napkin. You find a blood-covered coin purse with no money in it. You find a blood-covered tie, blood-covered pant, leg, bottom. You find one sock covered in blood. And you find a monocle that appears to just be made out of glass and steel. Actually, it wouldn't be steel, would it? It'd be brass.
Gold.
Would
I'd
it
say
be
brass on this.
shattered at
Brass.
this point?
The monocle is still intact.
Scotty could use this. It's magic.
Okay, well, I'll just grab the monocle and
Okay. Add monocle to your inventory and add
I did.
decayed imp's foot that's totally going to go bad by the next episode and ruin all your shit in your backpack.
He doesn't have a backpack.
I don't have a backpack.
In your fanny pack. Who haven't I gotten to? Is it Ren?
I think it's my turn now
All
to
right.
read the
Ren,
next book.
you're
Reading
going for the
next
next book. Roll me an intelligence check. I want to see how fast you can read this.
18 plus 5.
Okay. This is volume number 48. This is the flame plane. The
Woo.
plane of fire. The fire plane. I don't know how to describe it. It entails a story where the Lord... Seriously, that's the name it gives me? Where the Lord Kenna has been ruling over these lands for the past... for the past millennia. He has ruled this with an iron grip. It appears that no one has been able to overthrow this man as he has ruled these entire lands. He has brought war to the other kingdoms, to the air, to the fire, to the earth planes. He has taken these people, he has tried to steal their land, but unsuccessfully. He has killed countless people.
Just call him Ozai. Just call him Ozai.
Who's Ozai?
The bad guy from Avatar, the first.
Because you're literally talking about Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Wait, am I really? Because I haven't actually watched that.
No, you super are. Like, the
I
Fire
haven't
Nation
seen it
takes
either.
over and murders a bunch of everything. And
They're
I think
fire.
that's a fairly common theme when you're talking about the elemental stuff. Honestly.
Like a Freed Age and Merit and Shaitan.
I
Yeah.
have no idea what you said.
okay, Fire Lord Ozai, got
The
it.
four genies.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, there has been
I am not Jack Sparrow.
There has been a small faction that has been trying to overthrow this man, that is led by the Lord Fanfar. It seems that this man has been unlocated for the past 100 years. He's not been inside this fire
Nation.
plane. He's not been inside this fire plane. It appears that his rebel forces have been routed the last time he attempted this, and have been scattered to the quote-unquote winds. No one has been able to locate this man. That's really it.
Okay, so Fanfire is from the elemental plane of fire, you say.
Who's top of the list? Isaac, D20 roll. Actually, you don't even have to give me a D20 roll. We're just going to say you're throwing people in here in a fanciful order.
All right.
That was easy enough. Okay, a bunch more of the citizens follow through this door. They have bricks, they have stones. It appears you have more bricks and stones than you're going to need, but the entrance fee was 1 brick and or stone.
Well, I mean, if we're getting to a point where we have more than are going to fit in the place, then no. You know what? Fuck it. It's better to have too
Barricade
many
the doors.
than few. So
Yep. Okay. I just
But I'm
realized
gonna,
that
like- Not let people in if they don't have one.
Okay, I see.
Except for, except for that guy. Because fuck that guy.
Baby Smasher?
Yeah.
But he was just getting a break, man. It was the rule.
Yeah, no, he's not coming in.
Stab him.
He's got
Stab the
2 breaks.
Yeah, I don't even want to know where he got him. He's not coming in.
It appears he's covered and splattered in way more blood.
Okay.
Oh, God.
God.
Somebody's murdered this man.
Yeah, I think I'll just kill that guy.
He does. Back on the inside, Ashes, what are you doing? Still
I search his
directing?
pocket.
I am. Do we have a problem with too many bricks and stuff?
Yes, there are too many bricks, too many stones. You can start piling them on the front side of the other door just to make it extra secure. You can set them up next to the doors just in case you need extras. But you're going to have way too many.
Okay, cool. I
Maybe
would
the
like
windows?
to try and. There's no windows. He specifically said
There
this
is
is
no windows.
a straight up stone cube with no windows.
Did I mention how it was lit before?
Wasn't it the same globes
Yeah,
that
it was
we found on
10
the
foot by
ground?
10 foot, every 10 feet, glowing gold globes. Yep. Alright, sorry, go ahead.
All right. I would like to have them pile. Okay, as we sort of get too many bricks, we still have the person-sized opening, right? The medium person-sized opening.
Yes, we do.
Okay, I want them to pile those stuff off to the left. So the right is all blocked off. The left is mostly blocked off except for a medium-sized opening. I want them to pile it to the left of that in an easily toppleable pile.
Okay, so
and
you're
by
just going to
easily-
push the remainder over.
Sort of, yeah. They're going to pile it off to the left in a pile that is roughly grolshable, toppleable pile.
I understand what you're saying. You're going to have to convince Grolsch to do this.
Okay, I'm going to call Grolsch over. Grolsch, come here. I need your help. Yes, I actually need your help.
I have a question for you.
Yes, go.
Grolsch is about 30 feet away from you. Are you going to call him over?
Yes.
Okay. Ashes turns and yells at Grolsch. Grolsch, come over. I need your help.
No, I say, Grolsch, come over. I need your help.
How loud?
As loud as I can with this voice.
Oh God.
All right. Ashes yells, hey, Grolsch, come over here. I need your help.
And here come the guards.
With that voice.
Yes. Grolsch, come over here. I need your help.
I'm sure someone could yell with that voice.
Grolsch, come over here. I wish I could use message, but I don't have magic. What
and
is
it actually
magic?
takes 5 minutes, I believe, to cast.
This really hurts my throat, Grolsch. Are you coming over or not?
Which is weird because
Yeah.
that's his normal voice.
Oh, 1 minute.
All right. Grolsch, walking over to Ashes.
I explained to Grolsch that Ashes explained.
In character, go.
Oh, sorry. Grolsch, I am having these people make a pile over there. When everybody is inside, I need you to topple that pile to block the fire. Do you understand? Please?
So you want me to close the door?
When everybody is inside, yes. When I give the signal. When I give the signal. Can
We
you
have
do
one
that?
door propped up, right?
Yeah, one door's like completely propped up and braced with rocks, and the rest of the rocks are just kind of off to the side so that they can be toppled over when it's time. I hope.
Where's the second door? Is it laying on the floor?
Yeah.
This is my smile face because I know Kyle's about to fuck with you.
I'm going to try to pick up the door and say, sorry, library's closed, and prop it back up in the hole.
But no, Isaac is out there. Jenkins. Isaacins.
You can call
The
him.
smart people get inside the library. Sorry.
Grolsch, you said all this out loud, correct?
Sure.
D20 roll. Above a 10, the crowd's gonna freak out. Below a 10, the crowd's totally cool with you killing everybody outside.
Alex is gone. We lost Alex.
I rolled a 12. I'm inviting Alex back.
Okay.
One of the
Where'd
people.
Alex go?
One of the
He
people
said he had to
turns.
BRB.
Oh, he totally did say it to be right back. Hey, Alex, welcome back.
Hello.
All right. Grolsch, describe what you did again, real quick for him.
I picked up the door that was laying on the ground and put it back in place over the hole in the wall, so sealing off the exit or entrance to the library, and yelled, "Sorry, library's closed."
But I told you to get ready to knock down the rocks to...
But Grolsch.
The door is better protection. We know that.
For now...
Okay, so people aren't being allowed in?
No, the door is now blocking people from walking inside.
Including you.
You are outside.
All right. All right, everyone. Looks like we've got enough rocks to block the door with, but what I'm gonna need you to do is knock this door down and start throwing rocks at that ogre.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why
genocide's
couldn't you-
my limit. Deal with it.
Why couldn't you just say get in the holes?
There's no hole. You blocked it. That was the whole thing. It's like...
No,
I
the
had
holes
The holes
in
in
the
the
ground.
ground.
because
Oh,
after
just told you that they were
were
bad.
going to kill him.
Alex, I rolled a 20. So these people are totally going to do everything you just told them.
No, don't kill Grolsch.
To the best of their abilities, sir. Alright. This mob has now turned violent and angry.
How many pitchforks are there?
0, but there is a lot of bricks.
How many torches?
1,000.
Wow, it's a lot of torches.
Which is weird
Yeah,
because,
dude.
there's only 500 people outside and they're all having 2 hands and bricks.
They always spontaneously grow a third arm.
I told you I was gonna fucking live.
Oh, God.
All
Okay, well...
These people are banging down the door. Grolsch, give me a strength check.
Oh, shit.
DC,
balls.
I'm rolling against you.
30.
Which...
Did your nat 20?
Grolsch, what did you...
Come on, Grolsch.
Is it flat or do I get my strength bonus?
It's a strength check.
Okay.
No.
26.
Come on, Grolsch. Oh, come on, Grolsch.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 19 plus 7.
That's nice. I rolled a 20.
Oh, God. Grolsch is going to get splattered.
Alright, these people
No.
start throwing themselves against this door.
Oh,
It
God,
appears
a
that
lot of
there's-
people.
A lot more people than there is Grolsch.
There's like 100 more. At
These
least.
people are so fervently following this man's orders because they believe that he is going to save them, and what he says is law right now.
Oh, God, this is
As
bad.
the first bodies get squished up against the door, the remainder behind them keep pushing
I'm
they
watching a
push
bra
these people-
commercial.
into this door. They push them harder. These people are squished and are part of the door. Grolsch is moving with these people in the direction he does not want to go as they are forcing themselves through.
Ah.
The first wave that is leaning up against the door has died now. They are all squished into the door, and the rest are walking over them as they're pushing into the library.
Oh,
Fucking
okay.
Normandy.
Hold on.
There are no sacrifices shall be remembered.
Since they're pushing in on the door, I want to yell out to the people inside the library with me. They're forcing their way in. Help.
Nope. Nope.
You remember when I rolled that 12 earlier?
Yeah.
But my daughter's outside. My son's there too.
They were okay with them dying beforehand.
No, they
Is
weren't.
this door?
No, they weren't.
No, everybody was being let in.
Totally weren't.
They were being let in. Kyle.
Grosh, it seems that there's an entire mob trying to get into this library.
Brian?
No, no,
The
no,
other
no.
door. Hold on. The other door topples over now. It was held up by some bricks.
That's my
and some
plan.
wood.
My plan.
Ren is gonna go hide.
I'm
All
going
right.
to the literally furthest spot from the door.
So, here we are. I'm going to ask you guys in order. Let's go by your actual names. Alex, what are you doing? Isaac.
Okay. Here's what I'm doing. I am going to... I'm going to look at, like, the biggest guy that's pushing into the door, and I'm going to bardic inspiration him, like, you know, like, don't let anything stand in your way. Get in there.
Another
You're
time
supposed
at a
to
bar.
be
People,
that
revolution.
rowdy.
Yay for bards!
Alright, give me your bardic inspiration roll.
Okay, my bardic inspiration, I don't actually roll for that. Hang on, I'm looking it up.
Okay.
What it does,
I know the rules for it.
They add a d6 to whatever their roll is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. Here is what it does. Once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw it makes. This is a d6.
Okay. You have inspired a very, very big...
Half-orc.
I was gonna say half dwarf, so let's make him a mule. How's that sound?
I've heard mule. I've also heard mole before.
Alright, I like a mole. So you are going to inspire a very big mole. So this man is covered in facial tattoos around his entire body. He has no hair on him. You have just inspired a prison thug, it appears to look like. He is wearing a blacksmith apron, though.
Oh god.
Next down this list, it would be Dan. So, Ashes, what are you doing? Your magnificent door has just fallen down.
Grolsch, no. Why?
Grolsch is insane. We learned this last week.
I'm gonna ninja vanish.
Roll me your stealth.
19 plus numbers.
Ashes jumps up at the ceiling, is now hanging upside down, and no one sees him. Ninja vanish. He also threw a smoke bomb down that he didn't even know he had.
I threw one of my turtles and it turned into smoke.
Oh god, your turtle's dead now.
No, I was joking. That didn't happen.
He's squished on the ground. He's been trampled now.
So, okay, wait. Describe for me. So what's happening is Grolsch picked the door up after I told him to like get ready to push this over. He said, "Sorry, library's closed." Push the door back up. Now, is the door down, or are people like pushing him back like forcefully, and his feet are digging
this
into the
is
ground
a
like
tug of
anime?
war.
Wow.
This is a tug of war where the door is in between Grolsch and a mob of people, as they're both pushing against each other as hard as they can. Grolsch has his feet dug into the ground, his fanny pack swaying in the breeze, as people are throwing him back into this library. His feet are in place. He is just sliding along, creating that anime-style dirt ground movement of stone. Does that make sense?
Yep. No, that thing you said before happens. Done.
Yep. Ninja vanish. Jacob, Scotty,
I'm going to literally the furthest place from the doorway.
are you doing this in the robots?
Yes.
Do you know how to control this robot?
I know to go left and right.
How does robot go?
Robot does not go forward unless I roll I believe.
Wait,
it was
wait! You have to unswim that robot first.
I
He
was
already
right.
unswimmed it.
Swim.
He has to walk it now.
Yeah, I rolled a 5. God damn it! This is the number it rolls literally the most. 6. What does that get me?
I don't know. I have to look at what Alex sent me. Alex, find me the thing, because my laptop just died.
Okay, 6.
Yes.
It turns into
send it to Monster.
Mechagodzilla and incinerates the entire area.
That would be so cool. Can you just read it out loud?
You create Gypsy Danger. Plasma cannon, go.
You totally can't operate it because there's not 2 people. It dies.
No, he
Also, your nose starts bleeding.
And now you're on Sons of Anarchy.
Okay, I sent you the thing.
All right. This machine starts walking forwards towards the door, towards Grolsch.
Wait, it unswims?
No, its legs are sucked up
He-
right now.
No, he said that.
Brought them back out.
That was his turn. I used the thing, it went down. Then he's like, see, look, it works. Then next time I asked him, he's like, I do the thing, it stands up. That was his whole turn.
So it's walking now, but it's not at Grolsch.
It's walking towards the door.
Oh, no! This is my door! I built it up! Why?
You can use your next turn to turn left and go the opposite direction,
I can use my next turn to go left 3 times.
and then go
Fine.
towards the right.
Twice. Ignore that.
Just keep going straight. That's all I want you to do.
Okay.
Nobody's ever going to listen to this podcast, ever.
Kyle, what are you doing? Grolsch, what are you doing?
Kidding me, we're all gonna end up dead tonight.
So I get a I
Well, you really have 2 choices. You can continue to push against the door, or you can stop pushing against the door. That's really it.
well no, but I hear if I turn my head, I see the apparatus is heading towards me, heading towards the door.
Yes?
Okay. I'm going to sidestep out of the way of the door.
Really? This is.
Kyle, that's the same position.
Okay. This is Grolsch's turn. He's going to sidestep.
Yep.
Leanne, Ren, what are you going to do?
Ren sees that chaos is happening in the front, and he is grabbing the books and running towards the back of the library as far away from that damn door as he can get.
You're going to the same place I'm going to go.
Hey, Dan.
Yes.
We call this a cliffhanger. See you guys next.
Bye! Guys,
Okay.
everybody, thank